catch you off guard? Because sometimes people think that these things are pre-planned and you're in on it.
So it completely caught me off guard. I hated the way they edited that scene because, first of all, you can't walk up to me and my husband and say anything without me being like, what? What are you talking about?
Reality TV shock, DNA drama, secrets, and a heated confrontation. If you've been keeping up with love and hip-hop, then you probably know things have taken a serious turn. What started as whispers and speculation has now exploded into a full-blown drama filled with secrets, DNA tests, a possible love triangle, and even a backstage fight that left everyone in shock.
I knew who she was because a couple weeks prior to that, I sat at a bachelorette party. She was there and she wanted to drop some tea. And I was like, listen, I don't want to hear no tea about my friends. I said, if you want to talk about somebody's husband, let me get her on the phone and you could talk to my friend about her husband. But I'm not going to be the bone carrier waiting to tell her, you know, in my next scene. I'm not doing any of that. Don't talk to me about none of my friends.
Let's break down everything that happened, from the jaw-dropping paternity reveal, to the emotional reactions, and the rumored physical clash between the two women at the center of it all. It all began when rumors started circulating that Mendeecees Harris might be the father of Erica Mena's youngest child. At first, people didn't believe it. After all, Mendeecees has been with Yandy Smith for years, and they've gone through a lot together. But then, a blog known for celebrity gossip posted what appeared to be an actual DNA test. This wasn't just some internet rumor anymore, this looked like solid proof. People immediately started asking, is this real? According to several sources, the show's producers had access to private, behind-the-scenes footage. In that video, Mendeecees was allegedly seen leaving the set multiple times to meet up with Erica in private.
It's just like, I'm not here for the drama, right? Don't talk about my, if you want to, introduce yourself, what's up, hey girl, whatever. But don't come to me like, well, I got tea about her husband. I don't want to hear none of that.
That was enough to raise serious questions. On top of that, a voicemail surfaced. In it, a voice that sounded like Mendeecees was heard saying, I can't let Yandy find out like this, not like this. That clip added fuel to the fire. Erica eventually spoke up and claimed that she gave the DNA test results to the production team days before the situation blew up. She said she wasn't trying to start drama, she just wanted the truth to come out. According to her, Mendeecees already knew everything. He had seen the child, noticed how similar they looked, and even said he wouldn't be able to rest until he knew for sure. But once he got confirmation through the DNA test, he reportedly went silent. Erica said he didn't deny it, he just didn't say anything publicly. And if that wasn't enough, she revealed something even bigger. Mendeecees himself asked for the DNA test and gave his own sample voluntarily.
Piece of trash.
When the results came in, she says he cried. One of Mendeecees' longtime friends, a man named Dre, even backed her up. Dre went live on Instagram and admitted that Mendeecees had a strong feeling the child was his. He said Mendeecees didn't want to risk losing his wife, Yandy, so he kept it a secret. This confirmed for a lot of people that this wasn't some setup or drama made for ratings. It was something real that had been hidden for a while. Yandy finds out. When those DNA test results went public, Yandy probably thought it was just another internet hoax. But then producers reportedly showed her the behind-the-scenes footage. It was the same clips that allegedly showed Mendeecees meeting with Erica in secret. Yandy's reaction was one of total disbelief. Witnesses said she just stared at the screen silently, her mouth closed tight, her eyes wide, trying to process what she was seeing. Then, without saying a word, she reportedly got up and walked straight to Erica's dressing room.
What's up? And then it was very, oh yeah, Mendeecees, you know me. And I'm like,
yeah, because they said it was very
real, like,
yeah.
And I said, well, what's up? I'm looking at him, like, okay, he knows you from where? What happened? And she's like, oh, because you be at my bar. So now I'm like, we both be at bars, but what's up? What's wrong with him being at a bar? And I'm waiting for, and see, the thing is with new people that come on our show, they always look for that aha moment so they could be a cast member. So in my head, I'm like, oh, this gonna be her aha moment.
Because you know I be behind the scenes too. I know what's happening.
I'm like, she about to say something crazy, and all I'm telling myself is, Yandy, no matter what she say, you gonna deal with this at home. But if she get disrespectful.
Multiple people on set said that Yandy burst into the room, and though her voice was calm, it had an icy tone. She allegedly said, "You really couldn't wait." Erica, unbothered, allegedly replied with a smirk, "You had years to ask questions. I just gave you answers." That line, combined with Erica's attitude, is what people say set Yandy off. Witnesses claim Yandy lunged at Erica, grabbing her by the hair. The two women started screaming at each other, and makeup products went flying across the room. Security had to rush in to break them up as they tumbled onto the floor. People who were there described it as not just a fight, but a release of pure emotion. Yandy was crying, yelling over and over again, "You ruined everything. You ruined my family." By the time it was over, Erica's wig was nearly off, Yandy's shirt was torn, and both women were out of breath. A crew member said they had never seen Yandy act like that before, which says a lot. As Yandy was escorted out, Erica reportedly shouted, "You should be mad at him, not me. And if you think this was all just part of the show, think again." A producer was overheard telling someone to lock up the footage and not let it leak. That move made it clear this was more than just drama for the cameras. It was something real, and maybe even legally risky. Erica goes live. Right after everything went down, Erica jumped on Instagram Live, like many reality stars do when drama hits. She said, "I didn't ask for all this mess. But I did ask for the truth." In her eyes, she wasn't trying to cause trouble, she just wanted honesty. Her comments section was flooded. Some people supported her, saying she had the right to speak up. Others accused her of trying to break up a family. One person wrote, "Erica is messy, but let's not pretend Mendeecees is innocent." Another said, "I feel for Yandy. That kind of heartbreak hits different." Mendeecees finally speaks. While all this was happening, Mendeecees stayed quiet, which only made things worse. Even his loyal fans started calling him out, saying he needed to take responsibility. Eventually, he appeared in a segment on the show and made a confession. He admitted that he lied, and he did it out of fear. He was scared of losing Yandy and everything they had built. He also said he didn't handle the situation the right way and apologized not just to Yandy, but to Erica too. That double apology meant a lot. It showed that he understood the pain he caused both women. But of course, one apology isn't enough to fix everything. Yandy's response and the unexpected twist. Yandy later posted on Instagram about what she was feeling. She said the truth hurt, but at least now she knew. For years she had been dealing with rumors and lies. Hearing the truth, as painful as it was, gave her some peace of mind. She didn't say everything was okay. In fact, she made it clear she wasn't sure if their relationship could survive. Trust had been broken, and rebuilding it would take time and effort. But then, something unexpected happened. Fans noticed that Yandy and Erica started following each other on Instagram again. It wasn't announced, it wasn't part of a show, it just quietly happened. And that small action made people wonder, had they talked behind the scenes? Were they trying to move forward? Maybe they were doing it for their kids. Maybe they just wanted peace. Whatever the reason, it showed a small sign of maturity and growth in the middle of a messy situation. So, what do you think? Can Yandy and Mendeecees rebuild after all of this? Is Erica really the villain here, or just someone asking for the truth? Wow, what a roller coaster, right? From shocking DNA test results to a backstage confrontation and emotional confessions, this situation between Mendeecees, Yandy, and Erica has shaken up the love and hip-hop world like never before. And what's crazy is this isn't just reality TV drama anymore. This is about real people, real emotions, and real consequences. It's one thing to watch drama unfold on screen, but when families, kids, and long-term relationships are involved, it hits differently. Whether you're Team Yandy, Team Erica, or just watching from the sidelines, there's no denying that this was messy, raw, and honestly kind of heartbreaking. Let's talk about Yandy for a second. She's been a strong presence on the show for years, and to see her so vulnerable, crying, angry, and feeling betrayed was a powerful reminder that even the strongest people can be broken by the people they trust most. And no matter how you feel about Erica, you've got to admit, she came with receipts, and she didn't hold back when it came to telling her side of the story. And then there's Mendeecees caught in the middle, silent at first, but eventually confessing. Whether his apology came too late or was truly heartfelt is something only Yandy and Erica can decide. But one thing's for sure, the fallout is far from over. That said, that little moment on Instagram when Yandy and Erica followed each other again? It might not seem like a big deal, but in the world of reality stars, that's a huge sign. It could mean they're trying to move past the drama or at least finding a way to coexist. Maybe for the kids. Maybe for peace. Who knows? But here's where I want to hear from you. Do you think Yandy and Mendeecees can work things out after all of this? Should they even try? And what about Erica? Do you think she was wrong for coming forward with the truth? Or was it something that needed to be said, no matter the consequences? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I know this is going to spark a lot of opinions. Keep it respectful though, we're talking about real people with real lives, and it's easy to forget that behind all the drama, there are emotions and families involved. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more updates on your favorite celebs and reality TV stories, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss the next big reveal. And what about Erica? Do you think she was wrong for coming forward with the truth? Or was it something that needed to be said, no matter the consequences? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I know this is going to spark a lot of opinions. Keep it respectful though, we're talking about real people with real lives, and it's easy to forget that behind all the drama, there are emotions and families involved. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more updates on your favorite celebs and reality TV stories, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss the next big reveal. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.